can sweet talk the prank god into forgiving you and getting rid of those slug eggs in your belly. After all, I'm the prank witch.
That's weird.
Really? If I tell you everything, then the prank god will forgive me?
Totally! See that fluffy little messenger behind the witch lady? That's the prank god's mortal form!
Okay. So, I kinda wanted to make friends with this girl, but I didn't know how to talk to her, so I did some not-so-nice stuff to get her to notice me.
Did you yank her hair, put bugs in her desk, and keep stealing her pens?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, witch lady. Do you think the prank god will forgive me now?
OMG, no way! What a coincidence! That little girl you were messing with is actually my little sis, Sumire. She told me she really wanted to be friends with this guy, but he just kept picking on her. She came home crying for so long. Don't tell me that guy was you.
What? She cried? And for a long time? I was just trying to get her to notice me. I made her sad. So, I guess I do deserve to turn into a slug. That's what I get.
But you probably won't have to turn into a slug anymore. I just got a message from the prank god saying they'll let you off the hook this time. As long as you're willing to apologize to Sumire and be friends with her.
I totally will. I always wanted to be friends with her. I'm super sorry for playing those mean pranks on her.
I heard from Sumire that your name's Ashwin, right? Hey Ashwin, as a prank witch, I'm gonna teach you a super secret prank playing trick. So listen up.
Whoa! A secret prank trick? Coming from the prank master Yuzuha herself? Definitely worth taking notes on.
That is, pranks should never, ever cause real harm. You can prank someone you care about, but it should always lead to something good. After all, a joke's only funny if you can both laugh about it, right?
That makes so much sense. So that's the secret to pranking. Oh, you know so much about pranks. I want to hear more. Please, witch lady, teach me your secrets.
Okay, so truth be told, even though I'm a prank witch, I'm not that great at pulling pranks myself. All those wise words I was dropping, I learned them from this awesome lady right here.
What? Ow!
What? Learned from me? I don't remember any of this. Hold up. I'm sensing a trap.
Wow. She says you're powerful.
Oh, we just got dumped.
Hey, Yuzuha! Seriously? You're ditching me and running off like that? Oh, I can't believe you got me again.
All essentials at unbeatable prices.
All right. What do I need to do? All right. Someone needs that. Nice. We got double discs. Who needs it now?
I'm here.
Whatever you
I'll show you my real value this time.
Okay, well, do this. That's good enough. Alright, who else do I need to worry about? I haven't done anything good with Zhu Yang for a while. I need to get more skills up for.
I may be slow, but
Alright,
still have 2 fists to swing.
yeah. Always use more Woodpecker Electro. I mean, I think it's just, yeah, just get the latest. And then from there, I'll just convert it. Eesh, it's only 12:30. 12 o'clock. I gotta be faster about this.
I see Ash.
What the heavens? Time to change shifts, Senior Jack. Too slow. Split the heavens. You can leave the fighting to me. Switching to business mode. The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens.
Such a nice pose. One more time. Okay, come on. Where are you going? Come on, game. Did you crash on me? No, you're still moving. Come on. There we go. Ooh.
Leave it to me. Switching to business mode. Rapid flashes. One flash. Down one for the place. Down two. time for a chat. If you spot an ethereal, shout for help. My move. Huh? I'll be fine. Necessary for victory. The line is drawn. Radiant cloud.
Nice. Alright. Nice. Good. Come on. Alright. And the rest on skill chips.
What's the light? Just in time. Leave this to me. Sorry for the weak here. Forward. Yep. Turn around. Slash. What's this? Really? Ah! Leave it to me.
Okay. One more time.
Right now, I'll be fine. Perceive! You're now connected with the gold star, right? Yeah! Yeah! Get! What? Can't do that, dear. Great! Another page to add to the report. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
All right, and that's all the energy. Let's see if I can bang these skills up.
Myself wholeheartedly. I may be slow,
Alright.
but I still have 2 fists to swing.
All right, let's see, what's this? Nice, a little bit more. See, I need to go do here. Toss our bottles. Ambi. All right. Oof. All right. All right, that's everything. Hey, Yuzuha. Eh? Hmm? All right. Now I need to. No, what? Let me go finish this. I can also do that too for the week. What is that? And that invite, but that's not gonna happen. Alright. And a few steps in here and then we'll does. Okay, good to know.
Alright, let's keep going. Big Pan should be close by.
Alright. Nope, nothing changes. Just follow the line. Alright, what do you want? Oh, hey, there you go. Unlock that. Talk to Big Pond.
I finally found you. Big Pun, your companions need you right now. We'll help you in battle. Let's go and support them.
No, I can't help you. When the looters came, I tried to wield my sword, but I immediately realized I was so scared that I couldn't even swing it. I'll only end up being more trouble for everyone. What use is someone with trembling hands on the battlefield?
So you don't want to save your friends? You just want to hide here forever and let them die alone?
Well,
Big Pawn, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of getting hurt, afraid of the enemy's attacks, but what you're actually most afraid of is your own strength. You haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal devastating damage to others. That's why you're afraid that you'll eventually turn into a thrall or a monster if you keep using this power. That is what's bothering you deep down inside, right?
yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that my sword could cut down an enemy so easily, taking a life. Every time I fight, I'd always end up leaving a trail of bloodshed in my wake. I began to fear the sword in my hands, and I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting. I had a feeling that the sword would eventually turn me into a monster that only knows fighting. You two are right. I can't just leave my friends. But please, tell me, how can I get rid of this fear? I want the courage to keep fighting.
There's no need to get rid of this fear. You only need to keep this feeling in your heart and continue fighting.
Huh? But doesn't that...
Even though you're afraid of your own strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. The fact that you're thinking that way proves that you already have courage. Even if your fear persists after you draw your sword, it's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. You cannot let a desire for destruction take over. And I think that's something that many a swordmaster fail to do. There's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather, it's the proof that you've become a powerful swordmaster. Let your fear guide you to your future. I've experienced the same worries. Trust me.
So you mean fear is part of being a swordmaster?
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption measures and have already been corrupted into ethereals. Would you feel better fighting ethereals rather than people?
Why didn't you say so? Then let's
Well,
go
that's such a
help my
cop out.
friends.
Finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with nothing but words. Luckily, we're dealing with ethereals instead of humans this time.
Xiaoguang, I have a question. Why did you insist on dragging him back to the battlefield? What does he have to do with that ethereal that doesn't move?
When I saw Avaris standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we were little. A story of ancient swordmasters who were heroes. In the early days of Eridu, many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory and eliminate roaming looters. Their work contributed greatly to the city's establishment. Once, a mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal, putting the mercenaries in a tough situation. At this critical moment, a new mercenary recruit stood up and drew his sword to fight. He defeated the ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, the sword-wielding mercenary grew braver and braver, and went on to become a renowned swordmaster in Eridu. And that's the story of none other than Big Pawn of the Melt Iron Mercenaries, the one who beheaded Avaris and instantly became famous.
The early days of Eridu? That's a long time ago. You're saying Big Pan is actually someone from ancient history? How could that be? And what's happening now? It's just like in the story.
We might have to wait until we return to the temple and ask Shifu to fully understand the truth. After thinking back on that story, I've realized that we have to guide the situation now to the same outcome as in the story. Anyway,
let's help him defeat that Avaris now. If I'm not mistaken, that should be our next target.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, let's face that big baddie who's got your teammates trapped.
Oh, forgot to change abilities.
Honestly, I'm shaking like a leaf. But this time, I'm not backing down. My fear points where my blade should strike, and my sword follows where my heart leads. I, Big Pan, the Melt Iron Merc, am a swordsman who's sworn to protect my comrades. Poor souls twisted into ethereals. Forgive me for what I have to do.
What the heavens? Huh? Listen! Right now. The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Let this sword array send you away!
All right. Nope. Oh, there's a lot of loot. Next step.
Well, does your body feel lighter now?
How do I describe it? It's like there's an energy surging inside.
Very good. With this, the sword you have retrieved has become sword will for you to use. Continue the trial until the Qingming sword opens the next gate for you.
Shifu.
I know what you wish to ask. After this experience, you have a better understanding of the essence of this realm now, yes?
Shifu, you mentioned before that no one could enter or leave this realm besides us. So those who appear here aren't real people, but rather echoes of those who once existed, right? I once encountered beings born from miasma called drowned ideals that are somewhat similar to the people here, yet different. The people here don't have what you'd call a true form.
And the owner of the sword we retrieved, Big Pan of the Melt Iron Mercenaries? I've read about him in a Swordmaster novel. He's a famed swordmaster of the city founding era. So in other words, There's no way he could still be alive. But why would he appear here in the form of our senior from real life? And both he and the others, it's like they're reenacting the entirety of that famous battle.
It's simple. He and I are simply vessels. Puppets created by the sword with miasma and hollow matter after accessing the owner's memories. Naturally, it would choose forms that the owner is familiar with. In essence, we are each just a sliver of a swordmaster's consciousness, recorded by the Qingming sword throughout its long history. This might be weird to say, but you're merely talking to slivers of personified memory. The Qingming sword has responded to your wishes, choosing the memories of a few famed swordmasters to shape into human form. Your task is to participate in and witness the moments where they overcame their limits. When they show you how their swords shine, their sword will fortify your power, pulling you closer to the Qingming sword. That is the trial, and the opportunity that the Realm of Swords has given you.
I see. Well, that makes our plan of action clear.
So, does that mean you're also a piece of a swordmaster's memory, Shifu?
It's a bit difficult to explain. You may simply think of me as your guide. Now, more importantly, a visitor arrived while you were away.
Might you also be lost travelers?
Huh? You're Senior Ye?
Shiyuan? Brother, what are you doing here?
Senior? Brother?
Hmm.
I'm sorry, but I think you must have mistaken me for someone else.
Xiaoguang? His appearance and attire still haven't changed from his senior disciple days at Yunque Summit. I think he must be just like Shifu and Big Pan, a famous swordmaster wearing Senior Ye's appearance.
Yeah, I think so too. I was just so surprised to see him just now that my mind blanked. Maybe he corresponds to one of the two remaining swords we need to find. Either way, let's ask him what's going on first. Sorry, we mistook you for someone we knew. Have you been traveling alone? Oh, and how should we refer to you?
It's a bit embarrassing, but I've forgotten my real name and identity. By the time I came to, I was already lost amidst the mountains in this realm. Thankfully, I ran into this Shifu and you two. Please, just call me Peregrine. If possible, would you allow me to lodge here for a while? Though my memories are hazy, I remember that I came here in search of something.
Peregrine. I've heard that name before in the stories Mom used to tell me and Shiyuan. We were right!
What are you two mumbling about? In any case, this place has not been maintained for a long time and isn't the most comfortable place to rest. So long as you don't mind, you may stay.
You have my gratitude. I can tell you three have more to discuss, so I won't disturb you any further. I shall take my leave and look around a bit.
Well then, since you found the first sword, it's time I tell you about the remaining two. However, I imagine you've already guessed. The remaining two areas each hide an extraordinary sword.
Only two areas?
Two areas? But apart from the one we just went to, isn't there only one other area?
Do you recall the incomplete statue I pointed out to you in the main hall?
Yep. I kept having this sense of deja vu. Like I had seen that statue somewhere before.
Is that so? That's not surprising. In any case, both the final area and the monster that gave you trouble before are hidden behind that statue.
Behind the statue. So you mean, if we can break it, we can get to the third area?
It is not something that can be broken with brute force. Ye Shunguang, an ethereal that can temporarily steal your senses, will certainly continue to cause you trouble. While exploring, you should contemplate how to gain passage from the statue. As someone who was recognized by the Qingming sword, I'm sure you will succeed. Moving on, the Qingming sword has sensed your growth. The seal for the second area is likely to lift soon. It's getting late. Let's rest up and reconvene tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, so what do we get started with? Oh, here we go. Then you get more upgrade mats. Okay, so we just try this.
Remember now. Since we've got some time, let's go ask Shifu about that sword array. Proceed! Leave it to me. Radiant cloud. Frost weapons. Blazing arc. Perish now.
Alright, we get a few of these done and then
We'll be fine. What the heavens? Radiant cloud.
alright. Okay, let's go get some
You can leave the fighting to me.
Genshin done. What the hell? Okay. And quit now. Get the other game going before it gets too late. Eesh. Okay. Wow. Quick game, quick game, quick game. Alright. I want to do Fortnite too. Eesh. Couldn't get the turtles somehow. Darn. He has to have. What the hell? The fight, right? Where is it? Right. Alright, so... I think I'll do this one. Oh, and this one. This one, this one. Okay, I should at least get a temple today. Alright, first things first. Do I have one of these? Yes, I do. Banner. Oh, nice. Okay, that might be useful.
你好，我是
Oh wow, Aoife.
名叫伊法。
That's a new character.
可能已经
That's
从其
good.
他人那里听说过我了，不过没关系，无论印象如何，我们都可以从零开始做朋友嘛。
Well, can't hate a weapon, although it's just... Alright, well, that's interesting. Aoife's on the standard banner. I really need to fix this. Oh, come on, what the hell? A new Aoife. Alright. Okay, Alright. A new character level. Yay. Who does he want? He's not thrilling Hell Dragon Slayer's guy. Let's check Hakim. What does he do? Very distant still. Okay, so he needs ER. Yeah. Okay, so he's the Elemental Mastery guy. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Good old Fabulous. Have good old Fragments. Ballad has a recharge, so can make more rings. Oh yeah, I gotta get her thing up. So I think the best one is gonna be for... Alright. We then need to level it up. I'll just borrow hers for now then. Only selling 18 of these, and I can only make 2. So I keep farming those. Okay, still very distant. All right. Okay, it looks like we have something. I just need a new hat. I'm out of hats. Okay. Okay, in case, I still need to do that. I do weak of this. And keep exploring that area. Do his event too. Come on.
快看那边，是美露欣。哎，她在做什么呀？会不会遇到麻烦了？我们过去看看吧。
Yeah, I can just stick him here actually.
预祝我们一路顺风。
Perfect.
你好呀，亲爱的美露欣小姐，需要帮助吗？啊，是旅行者和派蒙，好久不见，你们好。你真了解我，让你猜对了。海默村的伙伴们正在为纳维莱特大人准备惊喜礼物，是大家一起缝制的新衣服哦。我正要去找些用来装饰的宝石和贝壳呢。
Yeah, I can't do this. I need to get dailies done.
不过就这样告诉我们了，没关系嘛。啊，抱歉，因为第一次做这种事，一不小心就说漏嘴了。不知为何，看着大家一起热火朝天的朝着同一个目标努力，心情总是平静不下来。我懂，我懂，被氛围感染，感觉自己有使不完的干劲，对吧？
The Ghost Computers committing a crime. Definitely not.
求你了，请不要在法治国度说这种话。大家一起保守秘密，悄悄行动，好像也不是没有相似之处。糟糕，福家要被你带坏了，这下怎么和纳维莱特交代？先停止集体犯罪的话题，说回新衣服的事情吧。 说起来，怎么突然想要给纳维莱特送礼物呀？这个嘛，当然是因为纳维莱特大人经常给海默村的美露西们寄礼物。我们商量了一下，决定给纳维莱特大人亲手制作回礼。弗洛姐姐负责设计图纸，然后大家一起选材料、缝衣服，而瑟琳姐姐负责在事态失控前紧急避险。事态失控，紧急避险？ 用美露欣的手来做衣服，确实需要付出更多努力，但能发生什么坏事呢？ 这要看每个人对坏事的定义了。让马梅鹤在巨大的画布上画画，然后把画做成睡袍，算吗？哇，这个嘛，我也这么认为。不过瑟琳姐姐说，还是做套能让纳维莱特大人体面穿出门的衣服比较好。我们让见多识广的洛梅找来不少时尚杂志，又咨询了西格文姐姐人类眼中体面的定义，最终决定服装主题为严肃的放松。严肃的放松？不知为何脑子里出现了纳维莱特板着脸在海里游泳的样子。啊？对了，贝壳，光顾着聊天，差点忘了我负责的部分。抱歉，我得失陪了，不能因为自己贪玩耽误其他美露星的时间。我要赶快去找些亮闪闪的贝壳和石头，磨成闪粉，用来染色的洗澡，也不知道还够不够。交给我们吧，这家伙可会找东西了，保证按时按量完成任务。真的可以吗？太感谢了，那就请你帮我找几个最亮最闪的苍金螺吧。我记得附近的水域就有不少，2、3个应该足够了。放心吧，20、30个都没问题。不用这么多啦，那我就专心在这里找宝石。祝我们好运，等会儿见。
Okay, I'm gonna duck away. Can I do it this way? Can I just melt a bunch of resin? I can melt one. Okay, I need to burn the second bit of resin really quick. I guess we do this for now. He just ate me. I need to level him up. There we go. He's gonna use resin. And we'll just make it. And now I'll just finish dailies for the day at least. Hopefully. And at least I can, I don't know. I should just sleep. Can't stay up too late. Again. Yeah, I think I also do want to get Zenless done. Zenless, Do that yet? Let's take care of this then. Here we go, let's get going. Oh. I'll take these photos really quick. That You're as radiant as ever. All right. Oh, there we go. Close enough. Ooh. China. The gotcha fallacy. Nice. Got it. All right. Nice. 100%. All right. Finishes off. That sounds entirely convincing. Alright, and that is done. I can now and then buy one more of these. Alright. And one more tentpole for the road. You are here. Anything. Oh, hey. Sure. Where are you? Oscillation 4. Ooh. Increase EM. Interesting. Okay, in any case, at least done here. Quick Fortnite, quick Fortnite. Not as quick as Save the World gets. Yeesh. I even have it set up here. Ooh, this is not ready. I probably should turn on streamer mode for this guy. I think I got the last. Oops. Oops. Alright. Let's set up a few things here. Really quick. Change the UI again. Weird. Da, 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 da. Destroy Transformers, Exploration Party. Where is our V-Bucks stat today? Flying Peaks. Right. In the forest, so I think I will. Get to see something more useful. Not gonna care. Okay, I can do that. The base should be good enough. Good day. I decided to fail. I'm gonna do this alone.
We're looking at a tip
Okay,
for
yeah,
your
and I also need to do a map explorer and map up the.
one convenient package. Your atlases are standing by. Let's find those targets.
There we go. Easy to get some extra help. A quick float around the map, ignore everything. Alright, where am I? Okay, then you go. Now we need to scan the middle. %.
Target located. drop the atlas on the target when you're ready. Bonus challenge is now available.
Nice. We get 100. No, not yet.
Saved my life. Thanks.
Okay, it's in the shotgun.
Nice work. Add blue glow to the atlas.
Okay.
Open mission control when you're ready to begin. Oh no. Those little cards on everyone's plates? Are those icebreaker questions?
Did you ever wet the bed?
Oh, it's so awkward!
Awesome! I can never think of what to talk about at fancy parties. Why don't more people do this?
Why, indeed.
What is your first memory of death? Oh, wow, that's a good one.
Wrong thing. Oh, let's go. Need one of these. Okay, so what am I missing for this 100% map? Up left corner? Did I get it yet? Come on. Alright, nice, I got it. Alright, now we can focus on the piece. Get back to the base. What?
That's enough blue glow. You got this, Commander.
fishing about. Alright, nice on our mats. Nice. Alright. shotgun zombies.
Double trouble. Multi-Atlas.
Alright, and that's Daily's done. Good look at me, Chug. Bounce it. Ooh, sleepy. Alright. Alright. I keep an eye. $150 V-Bucks. Yay. Right. I have 700 left. Yeesh. Just saving up for buys like these. What does sell else? Oh, Juice WRLD's back. Meg. Alright, we'll just crash it out here. Wrap things up. It's a night. Put games in and out. Great. Oh, everyone showed up. Glad you stuck around. Oh. Another busy night tomorrow. Maybe late again. May just pass on it. See y'all laters.